And we're live. Hi everyone, this is amateurgamer, and I'll be returning to Against the Storm. So we had a world events update, 5 new world events and numerous UI improvements, event Blightstorm cycle, balance changes. Cool. I don't think it affects me currently, because I'm assuming everything that's supposed to spawn has already spawned. Anyways, I'll still be heading towards Royal Woodlands Forest. I'll still be heading towards one of the seals. I can't remember. I'm gonna play Pioneer again because I wasn't happy with my performance. I felt like there were things I could have improved. Uh, Getting trading much earlier is definitely more important. 3% chance for each hostility level. For this, let's go for... If I know about fertile, we go for a small farm. Small farm. Some wood. Do I want additional stone? Trees could give stone, really? Okay. Stone would be nice. Okay, let's go for stone and let's go for... What else is wood? Let's go for some fruit. Okay. Yeah, I feel there are still things I'm lacking, so I'm gonna stay up Pioneer until I feel like I'm fixing my mistakes. Hopefully. Hopefully I can realize what's still lacking. Yeah, that last game left a really bad taste in my mouth because I'm like, there's something I'm doing horribly wrong. Humid climate, fuel consumption, hunger storm. So get 2 stacks of hunger. Okay. Oh yeah, that's one of those. Food. Ever dangerous. Discovered regrets during the storm. Ooh, okay, that will actually... Okay, so we know there's a geyser there. Really? That's the closest fertile soil? Whoa, okay, that... Going for a farm doesn't seem such a good idea afterwards. It's the closest, right? Nearest patch of fertile soil. That's the nearest. Oh, that is scary. Okay, so I guess I'm headed in this direction. Let's get some paths. I know this feels a little weird with it slightly offset down to the bottom, but I get what they're trying to show. I'm just saying it throws me off a little bit. So will I be headed in this direction? Probably. Yeah, let's start cutting in this direction, and then we're gonna go after that for second year 2. And then what do we have here? Supplier to get planks. Go for a bakery. Okay, this is more of an unknown now. I'll probably wait a bit. Okay. So if I do, let's go for 3 woodcutters huts then. Right. And then we are going to get some shelters. Let's see what our cornerstone is. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. New cupboards arrive faster. New cupboards with 40% more good. I think I'll go for that. Let's get those built and then let's check what our order is. Events completed. Events completed. I think plank is more useful. Geyser pump. More of that. That sounds good. Box resolve. 16. Is that possible? Is that like physically possible? 16. I could get to 10. And let's try it. I'm on Pioneer, so it's probably not a bad idea to just figure it out as we go. Alright, I was gonna get a park, which I always have a hard time finding for whatever reason. I can't believe they're taking a break now. How dare you take a break? Did you do anything? Oh, you're the firekeeper, I see. Clearance is next. Is that enough? +3? Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough villagers. Okay, that's a mistake on my part. I wonder. This only gives +1, right? So it's still not enough. Oh, that's a huge miscalculation. Huge miscalculation. Oh well. Oh wait, no, that's enough. Gold deposit. That's not much though. I didn't realize how much that was gonna boost it. That's pretty good. And then Let's cut all of this. Let's assign. Honestly, that third one wasn't even needed. We know there's a clearance. Clearance is interesting. Reputation. I want to wait until I see what's here before I decide on my next building. I feel like I don't have enough information. More code deposit. Oh, they're so split up. Really sucks. Okay, let's actually delete this one. I'm not using it. I got the. Oh yeah, I picked the bakery. I was like, was bakery one of the rewards? That doesn't seem right. Let's shift your focus here. I am a little worried as to what I'm going to encounter. Okay, so in terms of fuel, we're probably... in terms of wood, we're not doing that well. I mean, we don't have the beavers, so... And plus, these also... Oh no, they vary. Just not very efficient. Expedition... During the storm... Use all store fuel. I feel like that's worth it. Let's reroll. I don't like any of those. Gain 1 ember. Do I want newcomers? I think so, yes. Oh, we have lizardmen. Maybe it's too early. It's easier to manage resolve when you have fewer members. Saying. Yeah, eventually I'll need to chop those down. In the meantime, I know I have 0 event completed. I mean, it's not like I've been given the option. Use any rainwater, human resolve. Brick oven could be nice. Sacrifice, that's not going to happen. Wow, that would have been amazing if I had it. But oh well. Open more glades, yes. Let's get our trading post. I think we should be in the limits as to how much reputation I can get. Trader. Plantation. Wow, okay. Okay, this is let's wait a bit. I want to see this new blade first before I decide on. Okay, it's one of those. Queen Sailors. The storm wasn't gentle even to a royal flag. When this effect is increased by 165, but each ongoing decreases. I don't think I have ways of getting any of those. So I am definitely not. Well, I guess I'm going for this then. I am getting close to. Okay, so is there anything else? Well, I was wondering if I could sell. Wait, what else is here? Medium fertile soil. Oh, I forgot. Does this require drizzle water? What else is here? Clearance. Damn it! If it has drizzle water, then clearance, old deposit, fertile. These require trapper's camp. Is not one of the things. Guess let's go for that. Beaver, workshop. Ooh, beanery is actually really good because I think. Yeah, beanery will satisfy the two of them. Which does mean I need a geyser pump. But first I need a workshop. I think they might actually finish this before the storm. Yes. Okay, that's good. Also insect trap. Man, these are some really good things. I just can't afford most of them. Actually, how many parts am I expecting? None. Okay. So I do have to be careful how I use my parts. And then let's sell a bit of and fiber. Okay, you need to check for beanery. Okay, mushroom. So I already have a steady amount of mushroom. I don't have to worry about it. Uh, can I justify greenhouses rely on drizzle, which I don't have a ton of. I'm probably gonna get that. But if I'm not getting this, is there a point grabbing that? If I can sell a bit more of that. And get a plantation. That might be a good call. Okay. So, I do need this area chopped out. Everyone, thank you. And then I'm gonna need a new hearth. But I need to... Okay, the question is... What do I need right now? Let's get... Is it called lumber? I can't remember. But anyways, I need that geyser pump. I don't think I will need to expand my... Like, open more glades for a while. I think I'll have what I need for... I mean, yes, eventually I'll need it for that, but for the time being, there's almost no justification for these. You have code deposits that I want to make use of, but I definitely need a lot more newcomers. Anyways, smelter, viewers, let's reroll. Those are just not very good. Granary. You need flour. So I think I have, like, I will need more villagers. Speak of which, what do I need for a new hearth? Wait, I don't have any stone or... So I have no way of getting bricks right now. I guess no hearth for a while, huh? Human resolve. Are you done with that? No, almost. And then I will want that as soon as possible. I'm gonna stop consuming mushrooms. Yeah, I need to buy bricks, or at least some material I can use to make bricks. Wait, what? I'm like, it doesn't let me. Okay, what do we have? Plus 50 small farms. Yes, please. Let them pay me. Probably gonna go for plant fibers. I need to clear these areas out. I need more space to work with. But in the meantime, even if I don't have a hearth. Alright, ooh, you're gonna bring me bricks? I like that. Let's get ourselves a trapper's camp. A few should be okay for a while. Hopefully. Famous last words, right? And let's get a path along here. Let's have you work there. That's fine. That's that's probably not a good use of thing. Okay. Uh, we will be ready for beanery once we get more bricks. Yeah, please clear out this whole area. I think one of the problems I've had is the fact that I wasn't making very good use of space. Wait, I start with what? Okay, I need 4, so I need. Let's get 5. Let's complete this. When did I have stone? I'm 3, 5, 6. And then let's get that beanery if I could find it. More orders. Right, I could deliver that. I will because I actually need the extra hands. We'll get tablets. Maybe, hopefully. One day. Yeah, they can't overlap. Okay, what's this? Um, plant fibers. I could go for oil as my fuel. E doctor. Trader has arrived. More flour wouldn't be bad. I just realized I don't have ways of making herbs. So like, even though I have this, wait, oh, I have ways of making berries. Maybe I need both of these. How do I make this work? If I can make berries, in 4 for every. If I had known that, I would have went for the farm. Ancient sewing. Do I have ways of? I don't think I have ways of making clothing right now. Alright, let's get that. Let's get all the herbs. And let's also throw in. Oh, I can't throw it. Okay. I think that's fine. I will need to stop eating the berries. Human fire keepers. Yeah, I need that built to. Yeah, I need to do something for the lizardmen, otherwise they're just gonna leave in droves. I forgot, what do they like? Um, Wait, do you sell bricks? You don't sell bricks. Great. The lizardmen might need a bit of help. Or um, how urges clothing? Not very. But if I can get oil, I don't have to burn wood, which honestly is pretty nice. Bricks. I am going to run out of stone very quickly. Yeah, I can't just specify some of these other things. It's okay. We'll work with what we have. Actually, wait. Um, they like pickled goods, right? Yes. So I might actually start stocking up on things like pottery. Pottery and specialization, warmth and rainwater. So in theory, I could make use of both. Um, how should I do that? I don't have that many lizardmen, so honestly, I think this could work. I'm gonna put you here. Yep, okay, that helps. And then let's also throw in. Wait, are they still collecting things? Yes. Oh, I get more herbs there. Okay, that's good. Let's prioritize that first. Uh, let's focus on clearance water. Actually, if I do this upgrade, means that I can actually put it there. And I'm lacking, yeah, brick. That will be a limitation for a long time. Okay, they're both getting pickled goods. I think it's fine. Wait, I'm actually not consuming the mushroom, right? I think we could weather through that. I think. Famous last words, right? I think we'll be fine. Okay, I do need to get some shelters though. Forage. Wait, what? Shoot, guess we're chop. Oh, there's drizzle water. God damn it. That's fine. I need to complete that eventually. Oh, honestly, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Blades. We have pickle goods. Survivor bonding. Plus 10%. Villager speed. $19. I tried to finish the other one, but I like the resolve right now. Hmm. Don't make any more bricks. I can't justify that at the moment. For the time being, we finally got enough for this. Just put one of you there. And then, I don't have any other fuel, right? Not right now. Let's actually get a park here. The question is, do I want to... If I rely entirely on mushroom, I don't think I have enough. My mushroom stock is it's finite. Forester hut. Need more fertile soil. I may need to start working in this direction. I don't like the idea of needing to chop ancient tablets. Okay, we have almost basic houses for all of them. Even more resolve. I might finish another one of those. Forger camp, trappers camp. Yes. Ooh, what do I want? Greenhouse. Oh, this is so hard. Um, let's see what these reveal. If I get more, I'll go for I'll go for, if I see more fertile soil, I'll go for a greenhouse. Otherwise, I'll go for More abandoned cache. Move faster. No, that's not even one yet. Alright, what do you have? Melter. Let's do that. Hop a bit faster. Let's stop burning wood. And then let's get like 10. 4 of those in case I need more salvaging. Am I gonna use crystallite steel for anything? I don't think so. Let's get some barrels. I think I can afford all of these if I just sell a good portion of this. Perfect. Alright. How's our mushroom supply looking? Couple more orders. Values. Deliver 30 water skins. You don't have water skins right though. I have no reliable way. I'm not. As nice as the rewards are, I'm not gonna go for that. Let's go for this. Cut through to discover 3 glades. Monastery. I don't feel like the reward justifies it, so I'm actually not gonna. Brick oven. Oh, interesting. All food production is slower. Spawns nearby? Huh. Yeah, this doesn't even have a like downside while it's being worked. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to go for. Okay, where's geyser pump? Okay, I shouldn't have to worry about mushrooms anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a greenhouse. And didn't I pick? I guess I didn't. I had some other better things to go for. It's okay, their resolve is high enough. We don't have anything that's gonna absolutely destroy everything. We do have. Wait, do I have forager? No, I shouldn't have. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I have it. Herbalist. More earth. What's over here? Man, I'm not finding any ancient tablets, am I? Not really. Wait, do I have enough for this? Yes. And then let's actually get, honestly, one greenhouse working non-stop will probably be enough. I will need another warehouse though, so they don't have to travel as far. I think I have everything I need to win. I just need to play better. Okay, which one do I want to cash in first? Tavern, tea house, tea. I mean, those are like good to have later on. Yeah, drizzle water. Okay, what's here? Training ground. Gain 3 oil. I don't like that. Gain 3 oil for every 10 flour produced. Well, thanks for the reminder. I am going to work on flour. I don't need berries anymore, I don't think. Okay, so, vegetables, rain, or I don't know how many I can sustain. I do need more villagers, actually. That is actually a given. Okay, so, I will need there. It's a warehouse. Wait. Yes. Okay, I was worried they put the fertile soil right there. I'm like, oh, damn it. Rain. Okay, I need to figure out what I not the bakery. Bakery would use. Actually, let's not waste time here. Let's get a second one. And then we're gonna make sure we have that. Okay, so yeah, having a warehouse there would be nice. Less distance to travel. Standing level, ancient tablets, tax of crops. Okay, maybe I don't need so many of you in the woodcutters. Let's get a forester hut. And let's also get both of those. We're missing the fabric. Prioritize that first. And in the meantime, really? Ah, shoot! It's one of these. Um, makeshift extractor. More clearance water. Huh? Or do I want some more wildfire essence? Given that there's a timer and I don't know how long it'll take for me to get the planks ready, I'm gonna go for. Ooh, okay, no, I do have enough. Clearance water. Let's actually remove this because I don't actually. There. Problem solved. And plus, right now I need a lot of other things built. So, speaking of which, none of these have tablets. Oh shoot! I only just saw the rock deposit. Let's get the stone cutter. Okay, let's get more of you on there. How's our mushroom? Let's get 20 of those and then we'll focus on Sorg. Ooh, more food stuff. Uh, ooh, okay, clay pit. It uses clearance water, which I will get a ton of. Woodcutters move faster. What else? I need ways to make clothing. Wait, uh are the lizardmen the only one that likes skewers? No, they like skewers too. Okay. I mean, if I could afford it, why not? Let's have that. Let's get this because it could be useful. And then as for that's quite a bit, but I don't need it so urgently. Pottery. Let's get some pottery. Let's get some additional planks. Okay, that's fine. So, side of that, that means I will want a clay pit ASAP. Because then I don't have to worry about either of those. Which is really nice to have, especially when I'm like, I don't have to worry about if I have bricks or not. Really? That's rainwater? Okay, last couple of orders. That seems very impossible at the moment. Forbidden Glade in time. Uh, one of them is more doable. Not saying I'm doing either of them. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let's get that. If I have those, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Tavern, brawling, treatment and luxury, religion. Is there no religion? Luxury. Okay, so kiln, provisioner, tinker. Let's go for provisioner. Okay, speak of which, right, I haven't been making flour. Let's remove you because I'm gonna need finally get the bakery. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the tools because it would have helped me finish things faster. Probably. Let's have you work here. And then what should I prioritize? Biscuits are only liked by humans. A pie is shared by both. Yeah, let's prioritize biscuits. I'm gonna assign someone. How's my fuel? Not as good as, not quite where I want it to be. Wait, don't I have Miss Piercer, Trade Hub? Global production. Old Fedora. Sure, why not? I do need more newcomers actually. Am I getting enough pickle goods to satisfy everyone? Kind of. Let's bring you. Let's bring pie. Yes. Let's bring pie. I don't have enough of that. So maybe instead I'll go for human. Let's get a big shelter. That will get it to. And then I need a park. Another park and some aesthetics. Let's get that, and then let's get another scissorman in there. That should help a little bit, the housing. 522. Do I really need two of them in there? I can't justify that. In the meantime, do you have them on the rocks? How much do you need? You need 30? Oh, wow. Man, they are needy. So needy. I do need more flour. And I think not only do I get more flour, but I think I also get, if I can find it. Unless I pick something else. I thought did I not pick it? Yeah, gain 3 oil for every 10. So right now oil should be good. Are they able to supply it? Pie. Maybe I should get a second one. I mean, the limitation is the flour. The higher. Let's get another not shelter. Big shelter. Park. And then let's do some aesthetics. I'm running out of skewers. Wait, I think I have ways to make. Do I have ways to make skewers? Like, kind of efficient? Maybe not. Let's get that. Let's assign someone else here because I am getting materials way too slowly. My liking. Yeah, suddenly they're no longer very happy. It's hard, okay? It's hard to make them happy. Is this done? Yeah, this is level 2? Or is that level 1? Level 2. Okay, so this has leisure and luxury. Let's go for 6. Maybe I'll keep it like 28. Yeah, now we're not gonna get as much from Resolve, unfortunately. Okay, let's first see what's this. +2 to read production. Oh! Oh! Yeah, there's no reason why I wouldn't pick that. That is too good, man. Too good. Okay, wow, I have like nothing. At least so. But the pickle jars would be pretty solid. I need 3 more. I forgot how much more I need. Okay. Do I have something that's cheap? Yeah, grab that. Fortunately, she doesn't like my goods, otherwise. Okay, so the most recent one. Yeah, pickle goods. Have 20. I'm like, how? Training gear, bros, flower planks, water skins. Yeah, none of these are particularly. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, can I get some ember back instead? Like, I actually don't mind. I really don't mind. Yeah, you need 30. 30 is a lot. Do I want to get more pop right now? I don't think so. I can't justify it. Okay, we could start working on this. Standing level. How close am I? Reputation. Just keep chopping. We're also getting more embers, so it's not exactly a bad thing. Food wise, I'm in a pretty good spot, so I could afford those. Copper ores. I don't want to sell barrels because I'm gonna need those. Speak of which, packs of crops. Oh, building materials. I don't think I have anything. Building materials and packs of crops. How many crops do I need? 20 and really? 20 and see, this is the thing. Like the time I wasted here, I could have finished earlier. So I do feel bad. Okay, I don't need those urgent. Let's gun for the finish line then. Yes. Get those. Somehow I'm getting enough for more resolve. Oh yeah. If I could get one full resolve from those, then I'll be in. Was I not there already? I'm so confused. Yeah, get those done. I need at least 4 quests. I don't think they'll be able to carry it though. The resolve. This is going to take a while. We're almost there. Pack of trade goods. Was I happier with this? Kind of. I mean, there was still a lot of that needs improvement. No, you're not getting that. I need that for my quest. For my order. Okay, I was like, wait, are you not done that? And then it's like, oh, okay. 8 years is still too long. Especially at these lower difficulties. And packs of crops. Building materials, trade goods, standing levels. Let's get that. I don't want to. Skewers are not so free that I'm like. Good. Wait, how many? Thanks. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we don't need any more building materials. I still don't have a standing level? Isn't this a standing level? I'm so confused. That's a standing level. Tax of crops. Tax of crops are almost done. We could sell that, sell that. Yes. Am I really reach standing level 02? Okay, I see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I think that's it, right? That's all I need. This, this, that. Oh, there's a new trader. Raw food, basic resources. Advanced rank collector. Hidden from the queen. The crown doesn't need to know everything. Impatience doesn't grow when... Oh, that's interesting. Over exploitation. Newly discovered resource nodes have more charges, plus 15. But you'll gain plus 50 hostility upon picking this cornerstone. That's it? Deep pockets. Queen's gift. A mysterious ember ore with a magical flame trapped within. Increase the ancient resistance. Cool. Cool. I actually haven't picked stuff from the Citadel for a while, so I'll probably do that. Ooh, okay. What is this? Weaken Ancient Seal. At the end of the cycle, if the seal is within your embarkation range, you can try to reforge it. Like here, right? Sealed Forest. Minimum difficulty settler for steel fragments. Plus 10% to the resources at the end of the cycle. Cycle duration permanently increased by 8. Let's actually look into this. Discover 400 glades. Yeah, my limitation to upgrades were actually machinery and artifacts, and I think that's still the case. So as much as I want to upgrade, I don't have necessary things to do so. But I am a little confused. So if let's say go here. Sealed forest. Somewhere in this thick and dark forest, an ancient seal is hidden. Even the ancients, with all their might and glory, can only contain the creatures slumbering below. Barking here without permission is strictly forbidden. Means what? Wait, I'm so confused. Embarking here without permission is strictly forbidden. This biome is still in development. Its visuals and mechanics will be changed in the coming. So does that mean... Wait, what are these negative? Glades have a lower chance of containing fertile soil, okay. All trade routes are 30% slower. Oof. On all resource nodes have fewer charges, -5. Whoa, this seems brutal. But I'm gonna do that next time. It's gonna be interesting. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.